He's gonna fuck you up.
He doesn't listen.
Let
Say
this
whatever you want.
let this be a test. Let this be a test to see if he actually listens.
Yeah, no problem.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, hey.
I forgot how to do this, you know?
It's our first episode, right?
First day on the job.
Yeah, it feels like it.
First episode back.
Yeah. All right, so a lot of you haven't heard, but we had to move on from the podcast without Kevin due to creative differences.
Actually, I think it's due to curfews,
Due to scheduling conflicts.
bedtimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, all right. So, what's up, guys?
Hey, did you guys hear what happened with PSA? What they're doing with their offers?
Oh man,
You knew it was coming.
dude. But it's like,
It was bound to happen.
yeah. I mean, once. So, hold on. They're coming out with like a repackaging, or is that just a rumor?
I think so. I mean, they're getting involved in everything. I think that's the problem. When you have a company that just tries to do everything,
Right.
you know, they control the grading market. So once they get involved in, you know, mystery slab packs or anything, or even just reselling, because they sell on eBay too. I mean, you're basically asking for it.
Wait, they have their own like eBay account.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to sell it to them or auction through them, like a consignment.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Now I don't know if they're using that account to sell cards on their own. I think that eBay account might be just for selling customer cards through consignment.
Yeah, but who's to
How
say
would
they're
you
not
know?
gonna do that?
Well, you would know based off of cert numbers. That's how this whole thing came about with the cert numbers. Because when a card gets graded, and even when you get the offers, you still get the cert number.
Right.
So what happened in the case that video that we had circulating was the cards popped. They came back 9s. They sent an offer to the customer. Customer accepted it. He later found those same cert numbers, but the cards were 10s.
Yeah.
Now, and this is where it gets tricky. Like I don't think that they should be offering on anything below 10s. I think their offers should still be at 10s because their offers are fair. Their offers on even on like 9s. I mean, they're giving you, if they're offering you, if they're giving you an offer on a card, it's generally fair.
And
but
it's almost like they're paying attention to the comps as well too, because it's very dead on.
well, they're running it off of Card Ladder. Card Ladder belongs to collectors, so that's
okay. So so
that's,
they have all the data at their fingertips.
they do, yeah.
Yeah.
And they go strictly off of that. And for the most part, the offers, at least that I've gotten, were pretty spot on.
Yeah.
In fact, very fair. But the thing that they're doing that I don't agree with is they're offering you money on cards that are graded less than 10s. Which, okay, I mean, listen, if a card's a 7 or a 6, you know, chances of them going back and having the opportunity to regrade it, it wouldn't be a 10. Like there's something seriously wrong for the card for it to grade that. But the other thing I don't agree with is if you submit a card with a minimum grade, like let's say you submitted all your Pikachus, Lewis, and you only wanted to grade them if they were 10s.
Well, yeah. So they stopped doing that, right?
No, well they stopped doing it they did it initially. Like that was a thing that you could do with. That was a thing you could do with PSA way back when.
Way back when.
And then they got so overwhelmed that they either they got overwhelmed or they just ultimately they stopped that service.
Here's what happened. So when the big blow up happened with everyone grading their Pokemon stuff, Now I know it from the Pokemon. I don't know from the sports side, but when you would send to PSA and you would write a grade minimum. So if it didn't reach that minimum, then they would write what's wrong with it and they wouldn't grade it, right? And you would get back like a form and stuff. Now, when people, let's just call them all the scalpers started just grading everything.
The COVID era.
Like grading literally everything. They started putting like minimum grade 10. So like everyone that didn't really know, like they would just put minimum 10. And then PSA was like, dude, like we're just wasting our time here.
But they're not, because they're still charging you for that service. It's not like they're like, all right, well, this card's not going to gem, so we're not going to charge you for it because we don't slab it. They still charge you.
Did they still charge you?
Yeah.
Oh.
They would still charge you. So what was happening is you would send in your Pikachus, right? Mm-hmm. And you would set a minimum grade of 10. Yeah. And then they would come back and turn around and say, all right, well, this card would not gem, so we didn't grade this. We think it's a, or we just wouldn't gem it because it's not a 10. But then they would send you an offer on your raw cards while they still have them in their possession.
They offered raw. Oh.
Yeah. So now it's like, all right, Lewis, well, no, we're not going to give you 10s. However, we will buy these cards raw off of you based off of a raw comp. So now, if we wanted to,
we can
go
make
ahead,
it a 10.
We could gem them.
Yeah.
So, but what happened with this guy was they sent him an offer based on 9s. He got like a submission where he got 9s. And again, you get that offer because the card is graded. His card was graded a 9. It wasn't raw.
It popped.
It wasn't a raw review. It popped.
Yeah.
So you still have access to those cert numbers.
Right.
In fact, through the grading process, you already have access to cert numbers.
Yeah. As soon as they do research and ID, I think, right? It creates a cert number, right?
Right. So you do have access to a cert number, okay? But what happened afterward is this guy came across his cards that he sold to PSA, that he took the offers on with those cert numbers, came across, and I don't quote me on where, because I don't know if it was eBay or if it was through on PSA Vault, whatever. I don't know where he found them, but he found his cert numbers, and all of a sudden those cards were 10s.
Shit.
So they turned around and said, oh, it was a mistake. It was looked at after the fact, which is bullshit because your cards go through QA checks before your grades even become available, let alone the offers.
2 of them.
Let alone the
QA
offers.
checks.
Right. So they go through QA checks before you even know what your grades are. So how is it that after the fact they realized, because that's what they said. They said, oh, there was an internal mistake. We looked at it. It turns out those cards were 10s. Well, okay, well, cool. Well, you already took the offer.
And apparently they said that the grader was demoted.
So that's at that point, that's...
No, but I'm saying like they even went that crazy. They were like, oh yeah, we demoted the grader. Like...
Okay, great.
Nice, all right.
That's cool. A PR thing at that point.
Yeah.
That's, nobody. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they didn't think that they'd get caught doing it. But these are things that, as a corporation that big, that you should think about. Like, people are already skeptical about grading with you because now you're doing these things. And I don't believe they're doing repacks just yet. What they're doing is they're authenticating repacks for repackers. That they're doing. That's known. So if you're like a card collector too, and you want to get you want to make your repacks, you would basically have them certify that the cards, you would send them the cards, they would verify that what you're putting in those repacks are legit, those cards. And that's where the whole thing with Whatnot came about, with authorized repackers and the sources of where you get your repacks from.
Right. And
only those approved companies can certify your repack. It's the same as like when a player gets issued, a book of stickers or cards to sign. It's the same thing. You have somebody there verifying. Same kind of concept. It's a secondary person verifying that what you're doing is legit. PSA should not be doing any of that. PSA's job should be just strictly grading cards. Right. Okay, they want to consign.
That one's okay.
Again, our opinions. I agree with that. That's fine. It saves on rehandling cards.
Right.
Cards. Listen, at this point, like, yes, you sell it. If you lose the card, you take care of the shipping. Card gets lost, my hands are washed. Like, I'm protected because I'm consigning it through you. But all of this other shit that they're doing, I don't know, man. It's not good.
And
Doesn't sit well.
No, not at all.
In the comments, people are just fucking going to town with us. There's a comment that says,
Yeah, well, why not?
classic
but a lot of
PSA move. They probably have some internal regrade pile where cards that missed the minimum grade, like by half a point, magically become perfect tens when it's the right time to flip them.
again, but those are just speculations that everybody has based on
yeah.
something that happened.
Yeah.
We're just coming. Our stance.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying our stance is just strictly why we don't agree with what they're doing and what we think is wrong with what they're doing.
Well, dude, even with the Pokemon stuff, man, like I want to say in the past maybe 4 years, anything that you sent modern to PSA was almost a guaranteed 10. It was just like the stuff that we were seeing. And I think, Serge, I think this goes back to, I remember we were talking about like people buying like true 10s, remember? Like, oh, this is like a true 10. And we were like, well, they graded it a 10, whether it has a nick or not. Like, right?
Yeah.
So there was stuff that, like, there were some cards that no way in hell you would think. Like, there was like older, like there's no way in hell is a 10. You know what I mean? And they were just like ramming the pop numbers for 10s, like crazy, dude. Like the most recent Charizards, there's like millions of them graded, and there's like
they're not doing that now. So
right, and now it's like the complete opposite.
Yeah, now they're so much harsher.
Now it's so much harsher. They're almost as bad as how their grading scale is for vintage, because for vintage, that card has to be perfect. Like, there's no getting away anymore with like even like the most minimal scratch, like on the hollow, it won't gem.
Well, I agree with that. I always thought that 10 should be the most pristine looking card, and it should be extremely hard to get. That's why I was always a fan of Beckett, because they were a little more harsher on the grades. They were just better at grading.
The black label.
And they had the black label, which was
and the
like,
subgrades.
Yeah, so it just, the transparency was a little bit better there. But PSA had so many ups and downs where it's like certain eras, like, okay, well, they wanted to have higher gem rates, so they let things like slip through, and it's like, what really is considered a gem mint PSA? Like, everybody's so high on PSA, but it's like, how accurate is that grade really?
Yeah. But that's the whole thing, and I know you're not too big into it. Lewis could probably touch base a little bit on it with vintage Pokemon, but vintage in general, you see like those old top cards, like that my father-in-law submitted, and I check comps on eBay to try and figure out what they should be going for. There you go. And it's like, you see a card, like an 8, a Mickey Mantle 8, right? You see that card with PSA's old label, and then a card that just got graded and you just got back yesterday. That new card in an 8 is going to sell a lot better than the old label because of how much harsher they are. So that old 8 could have potentially been a 7 or maybe even a 6, where that new 8 is a true 8. And you can only see 1, but it's true 8.
Dude, and now, like, I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I've heard, I've read somewhere that with Pokemon now, if you want to, with TCG actually, if you want to change the old label to the new label, you know how you could like regrade, like they
regrade the card.
They regrade the card now.
Yeah, that's why when they fucked up on that zebra patch, that zebra prism that I had, the Pat Tillman. That's why I didn't want to resend it, because that card got a 9. No way in hell by today's PSA standards that card would get anywhere near a 9.
Yeah,
that card would be like a 7 based on centering alone. And the card's clean. It's just the centering is terrible. Yeah, but that's why I didn't want to resubmit it, because if I went and I told them, hey, I want you to re-encase this and correct the label, they were going to regrade it again.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
took the shot at BGS, and it got an 8.
Yeah, that was
Well,
harsh.
Hey, that's their grading though. I mean,
Yeah,
their
what are you
grading
gonna
has
do?
always been kind of whatever. But going back to this whole thing with the offers, it always rubbed me the wrong way. I mean, when when the first incident came out with the guy who, there was a guy who received the offers on those raw cards. That right away was a red flag for me. Just the fact
Yeah.
that like they have that power, they hold the power. So
Yeah.
at any point they can say, okay, well, we'll give this a 10 just because we can. Nobody will know
Yeah. But the
unless
whole
it's a
thing
serial
is,
number. But yeah, it's just
well, with Pokemon,
you're
but yeah,
opening up the door for just a lot of bad stuff happening, and the trust is just not going to be there.
yeah,
They're
'cause the
still
whole
they're
thing.
still king. They're still going to make money and all that. But it's just
Yeah.
I wish people
Yeah.
would just kind of wake up a little bit and kind of push back a little bit.
But and one of the biggest things is PSA's primary job is to grade cards. Okay, how many resources are you taking away from grading cards to do all this other shit? Events, selling people's cards on eBay. Like you can be taking those resources and using them towards, to where your cards aren't in their possession for 4 months. Like stick to grading. That's what you do. That's what your company is.
Yeah. I mean, if they wanted to get into the consignment thing,
Totally different division.
I would also third party that stuff. There's already bigger like card consignment companies that you could kind of contract to and say, hey, we'll give you this amount per year, this number of cards, let's say, and you take care of it. We'll send it to you.
Yeah,
There's a
what's
lot of
that one that's
trusted
always at the
consignments.
show? Sell my
Comsi?
cards, or what is it?
Suck me off.
Damn.
Well, I know like DC Sports is one of them. That's a big
Yeah.
one. They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
There's
Well,
there's just
here,
a
I'll
ton
move out
of
of the
them.
way. You guys could read them all off. See, we got Comsi. We got. Actually, I don't have that many.
Just whatever you do, I just don't send it to Probstein.
What? Well, why not? But
Guy's a
but it's so
scumbag.
close. It's so close. They're in Clifton.
to who you said?
Probstein.
Let's just say people got probed.
They definitely got
Ooh.
probed.
Big time.
Listen,
Big
man.
time.
We're gonna talk about that guy now. That snipe. That's the perfect like. This is all they've done. They've been doing this for decades. They're legendary for being the shill masters.
Shill,
Yeah.
Lost Mail.
I mean, yeah, all anything you could come up with, they've done
all
it.
of the above.
And it's like they still go. Stop. Just stop sending your stuff to them.
You think it's repeat customers, or you think it's new customers?
Yeah.
Think it's repeat?
There's definitely repeat, man.
So did you heard the story, Lewis? Like how it all went, like how everything went down. So they were big on eBay. I'll take that as a no. Like just go fuck myself.
Yep.
So
FMR.
yeah, there were big in eBay consignment services where people send them their cards, they sell them on eBay, and there was always speculation and shit that would come out where it's like, oh man, like this. Like you look at comps and like the comps sold by them were percentages higher than what the cards actually go for. So there was always speculation that there was internal shill bidding.
You think he's
Right.
listening?
Dude, my sound. Are we
good?
I just texted the side
Your
chat.
your IT guy?
Yeah. No, my sound. It like you guys are talking and then it just cuts off. Like it cuts off. Almost like someone's like turning off the speaker. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What about now? Can you hear us now, or is it still cutting off?
No, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So whatever we just talked about.
And in conclusion, that's how babies are made.
Yes.
No, so again, there was always speculation about them, doing internal shill bidding. And what happens was they were like, all right, well, Probstein's like, why don't we just make our own app, our own site where we can just auction off our own cards instead of going through eBay? So they left eBay. Good thing they left on good terms. And started their own site. It took like 2 years to develop.
Mm-hmm.
On their first set of auctions, the site crashes, like massive crash, and then all of the info. If you were selling a card right through them, your address, your name, your credit card number, all of that shit got leaked, including the bid histories on the cards that were getting bid on the site. And those people's emails, and it was like Jane Doe at Probstein.com.
Oh, shit.
They were internal emails posting as bids on those lists.
They basically got exposed.
Yeah.
It's like everybody always like had a feeling and kind of knew like this guy, they're always shill bidding their own stuff. But you can never really prove it.
Yeah.
And in this case, because their security, their site security or app security was so terrible, they didn't really plan ahead. That like you were able to basically go in and see exactly who was placing all the bids. And it was stuff like that. It was like his wife's account. It was like just a lot of internal stuff.
But come on, man! It's
one of them was like
25. Like, how stupid do you have to be to do that?
I think one of them was like, I love locks at AOL.com. You gotta edit that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yo, shalom.
I think your sideburns got a little longer just now.
Yeah, man. It's like a spiral staircase.
But seriously, dude, there's so many like softwares now that like create like dumb emails, like they hide your email. Like you could do it straight from your iPhone. If you go to like those websites where you're like just like buy like app, you could like, and I'm sure Android does it too. Like you just hide your email from them.
Right.
So it's just like a random email that comes up. So that they'll never have access to the name. You know what I mean? Like it's holy shit.
So long story short, the app is canned.
Done.
And they're back on eBay.
Which is even worse to me, man. I'm really pissed off about that. Like, and eBay knows this, and that's the problem. They just got exposed. This is what they're doing. And you say, okay, cool, come back.
Come back.
You're good.
So the only thing that sucks for eBay from a PR standpoint is the fact that this looks bad on them. It reflects bad on them that they would allow them to go on after this whole thing happened. However,
we got to cover that mug. We're not sponsored by the Dallas.
However, eBay is making money off of them, and I'm sure it was a big hit for eBay losing them.
Yeah.
So to bring them back,
that goes back to what we were talking about Whatnot, right? If Whatnot starts kicking off all these people, these huge like fucking scammers that are
like backyard breaks.
Yeah, like dude, they're untouchable, right? So the same thing with eBay. eBay's like, well, two things. Either eBay has no idea, right? Because there's a gazillion like accounts, or eBay knows and they're like, yeah, okay, we don't care what they do. Then then don't bid.
Probstein, like you're buying it from Probstein's eBay seller account.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. eBay could just be like, all right, don't buy from them.
You know what would have been great if they left eBay like on bad terms and then they couldn't get back on.
I think that they shouldn't have been able to get back on anyway.
Yeah,
it's just
especially like if now that's trending in the community, like we're talking about eBay, who's at every fucking show, right?
Yep. It's just a fraction,
or like right, but their eBay's presence is always there, right?
No, they are.
And you're telling me they don't fucking know what big how huge of an impact this is to the whole community?
They know. They know because a guy like Probstein, I mean, it's a huge company. They were selling the cards way before the COVID era, and they were big already.
2000s, early 2000s.
Yeah, they were big already. But
like Y2K.
Yeah, so they know, especially now where they're like their commercials, one of the main features is selling cards and collectibles. So guys like this are recognized in eBay as top sellers. So that's where the money's coming from. You know, they're paying their advertisements.
It's not only that. Even when eBay is posted up at these bigger shows, look, they're going to be in Philly next weekend, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you walk over to the eBay booth and see who's there? You're going to see DC Sports. Yeah. You're going to see guys like that. You're going to see Four Sharp Corners.
Yeah.
Wearing their and trying to get people to enroll in eBay or sell through them, consign through them for eBay.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just eBay over there. So it's a big thing, and I don't think it's big enough for them to care. I think the money matters more to them.
Should we go with a GoPro and be like, hey, can we get a statement about Probstein?
They're not going to say anything.
Yeah, they're going to say no comment.
Yeah,
they're going to scan your QR code,
and then they're going to kick you out of the show.
For real.
By the way, should we promote? Are we taking pre-orders or? I mean,
yeah, hell yeah.
A little shameless plug.
Little banner coming up. A little bling.
I don't know how to do all that.
Oh, fuck. All right. We'll do it. We'll ask ChatGPT.
But
do we know like the and you guys can edit this out, but do we know like the pricing? Like, what are we selling it at?
Just a normal T-shirt costs like $25.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right, Sergio, go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, T-shirts are selling for like $30 nowadays. That's like average.
Dude, yeah. Unless it's a fucking band shirt at a concert, then you're talking like fucking $60.
A BNSF shirt?
I was going there.
The church band shirt?
He's gonna fuck you up.
He doesn't listen. Say whatever you want.
Let this be a test. Let this be a test to see if he actually listens.
Yeah, no problem. You can say whatever you want.
Oh,
peace and love.
Oh, man. He was like, he doesn't listen. That was great, man. Remember that day in the car? He's like, oh, we should talk about this on the podcast. It was like, that was like 4 episodes ago. He was like, fuck. Oh, man, that's good.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about this whole backyard break scandal?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just requested some room service.
Oh, God. Oh, you did?
Oh,
nice.
one of those?
One of those nights.
What is this, like a podcast segment every time? You have the door open and then you get serviced?
Yeah.
You got a little holiday bow on the door? I like that.
Yeah. She put it on there.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Mad festive.
Hey, so you're doing good on Whatnot, aren't you? Thumbs up because it's all right. It's a grind.
Thumbs up.
Some days better than others. So I've been consistently streaming every single Monday for 3 months. Some days are wins, some days are losses, some days are break evens. A lot of work, obviously.
Yeah.
But I do need to start looking for other days to do because Mondays are starting to fizzle away a little bit. I think just people are overwhelmed with the week starting, and they spent a lot of money over the weekend. So, like, I just did a break today, and the first 2 breaks, I did 3 breaks, shooting for 4, had to hop off to join you guys, obviously, the first 2 breaks were great, man. They were selling. I was filling them under an hour, filling and breaking under an hour. And then the last one took me like 2 hours. And I had to get desperate to sell the remaining spots. But it's hit or miss, just one of those things. A consistent cougar. Just got to do it all the time. And then build a following and hopefully kind of go from there.
You get a lot of repeat Repeat
I
people.
do get some. I do get some. Yeah.
That's
So
good. That's good.
lot of friend support too, which obviously helps a lot. But I am loaded with product right now.
Oh, you do have a
That's
lot of
good.
product on hand. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, whoa!
Nice.
Look
There
at
you
that. Just in case you didn't know what shelf it was on.
That's good.
Yeah.
You bringing
That's
all
good.
that to? Is that strictly for breaking, or you bringing some of that wax to Philly?
I'm not gonna move the camera, but I have a box filled with Pokemon.
Nice. That'll go quick.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Most
Some
likely.
stuff's better than others.
You should. Why don't you do the
The TCG show.
every other Thursday show or whatever? Yo, what are you doing January 1st? You gonna hang out with family or go to La Cuenta?
Listen, that was my favorite show to do because it was like 4 minutes away from my house.
Dude, but listen, man. When we were doing those shows, it was good.
It was good.
It was good,
Yeah,
man.
It was good.
It was good. The first couple, like the first year, like it was
We had
good.
all these guests and everything. That was cool. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Then it's just
But
like
even from a selling point, like people would spend money, people would buy what they like. That's the thing. People would buy what they like. People weren't buying to flip yet.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
people still do that. You could still sell very well, but
yeah, but no, but specifically that show turned into people just going and like the guy from the other table was buying all your stuff to sell it the next show. Like it was just all the sellers were just buying
we're
off
buying
each
from
other.
each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
And it just turned into this fucking cycle that you couldn't like get rid of. Like, right? I mean, at least before you had people that would come and you would just like, oh, what do you have? Oh, I like that. All right, cool. But then you had other people that'd be like, oh, what's that? Well, it's doing for this. Can I get it at this percent? Can I do blah blah blah? Like, like the
yeah. Well, I think he does a pretty good job. Like he does work hard, it seems like, and he's like really into it. I just think it's a little oversaturated. And I think that his interest kind of went to a different direction, which is more TCG, which is fine. But I feel like now that's more of like the base as opposed to what it was, which was sports. And then you had in some TCG here and there. And then he would attract more people with the signings, which was cool.
yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like something changed. I don't know. I can't really say it's because of this, but it does. It's a little bit tougher. Like I've done a few more over the last couple of years, and it's just not the same.
no.
So I just don't know if I can. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Well, it was. Do you remember that time that it was the two? I think it was our first show, Bruno, where he had the first floor. It was all like comics and toys and memorabilia and stuff.
Yeah,
And then the second floor was all the cards. Remember that?
yeah.
Wasn't like Wayne or something, or
Yeah. That was insane.
Yeah.
That one was insane.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, it's January 1st anyway. Everybody's home, so holiday shows should typically do pretty well. So, I'm sure he'll do really good.
Isn't iPlay like the weekend of Christmas?
No, iPlay was, or it's coming up. Maybe next week?
Is it? No, that's Philly. Philly's next week.
Oh, Philly is
This weekend. Yeah. Oh, the weekend after.
the week after. Yeah.
The weekend before. The weekend of
17,
Christmas.
19. Well, it's before, yeah.
Yeah, the week of Christmas. Like the weekend before Christmas. That's
Is
a
it?
little... Well, yeah.
Yeah, I like that show too, but they also in the beginning had like a couple of signings, and then they just stopped doing that too. I don't know why they stopped doing that. I mean, I know it's not cheap, but yeah, December 20th and 21st. So it's a Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. You doing that one?
No.
It's too close to Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I honestly wish I didn't do the 2 New Jersey shows last month. Because if I didn't, then I'd probably do the iPlay. But I got
Those were brutal,
annihilated. Yeah, it was brutal. The Manalapan show was horrific.
No traffic or just not
horrific for me. I don't know how anybody else did. There was a ton of TCG.
Mm-hmm.
It's overwhelmingly TCG. But I did horribly. The other 2 times that I went in the past there were great.
Mm-hmm.
I just this time couldn't sell a damn thing. I've never had that happen before. It was horrible. Whatever. What are you gonna do? It's like Whatnot.
Yeah.
Sometimes good, sometimes shit.
I did pull a downtown tonight.
Oh, downtown? Nice. Of who?
Tedero McMillan.
Ah. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, at least
what kind of shows are we doing in 2026? Are we finally doing the national?
You think we'll we're still in it,
wait,
right?
Wait,
like,
I would. No, the Nash.
Oh,
yeah, Nashville.
Are we
Could
doing
be, man.
it?
Could be.
I'd love to do that show. The problem is, like, I love
you always have a
Nashville.
wedding. You always have a wedding that week.
I don't have any weddings anymore. Well, I have one more wedding, but not right now. But it's always
43 weddings a year.
You want to know something? I'm scared to do that show. I'm scared to do that show
because
it's the same reason.
Because of the city.
No, yeah, I'm scared to do that show because I know if I go, I want to go into Nashville. I want to go out and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't go and hang out and do the show.
Why not?
Like unless like I go there like if the show's Friday, Saturday. Or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. I think that's what it is. 3 days, right?
I think so.
So I'd have to go like Wednesday. I'd have to go on like Wednesday, do my thing, Wednesday, Thursday, and then do the show. Like that I'd be okay doing. But I can't go like, especially like with you guys.
You're saying you're not going to see Nashville.
Yeah, you want to experience Nashville and then do this other
if
stuff.
I'm going all the way there, yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Like, I know if I'm going to Chicago or if I'm going to Detroit or Cleveland, I'm going just for the National. I'm not going for anything else.
That's true. No, yeah, that's understandable.
Even for the like, I wanted to go when it was in Ohio last year. I wanted to go to Canton.
Yeah,
and even trying to schedule that was overwhelming, and that was just one day.
Yeah.
Even that was overwhelming because I knew that we're going there strictly for that. And then the other thing is like, all right, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to bring all my shit with me and then like worry that I have this shit at the hotel and I'm out and I'm getting fucked up. But we really should do that show. The other one is Culture Collision. Like Kat asked me the other day if I wanted to go, but she was under the impression that I wanted to go just to go because I have a friend that's in Atlanta. He's not far from. He's actually in the same town that show is in. But I wouldn't want to go if I'm not vending. I'd want to go to the show to vend.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, I'm not going. I don't need to go there to sell cards, or I don't need to go there to buy cards. I'd want to vend over there, have a table.
Yeah.
It's because of the exposure and the size of the show. That's a really good show. I've heard
it seems like it.
About that show.
That in Dallas, yeah, those are 2 shows that I would love to do aside from the National.
Exactly, those are the 3 on the bucket list for me that I hope to do. I mean, there's a ton of other shows, but those 3 for me are like at the top of the list that I'd like to scratch off. I mean, of course, there's other ones that, kind of wishful thinking. They're a little bit tougher, maybe like Toronto, Front Row. They have cards on the shows on the West Coast. There's a nice Vegas show. Houston Star Show, I hear, is really good. There's a ton, but those three, they're at the top. I'd love to go international too if I could. They have like a London card show that looks really cool.
Do they
And the
really?
one in Japan.
Yeah, that one looks really cool too.
You think that one is super like baseball and basketball based, and then like
Oh, it's got to be basketball heavy, dude.
For sure.
And baseball too.
Yeah.
I think basketball more though.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely, and maybe even soccer a little bit, but definitely basketball.
I remember when I would have meetings with when I used to do the signage for Coach, right? And we would go out to dinner with whenever international people were in town, right? To open stores and like the global marketing people and stuff. All they talked about was basketball. Like they were excited to go to MSG. Like they were excited to fucking go like, you know what I mean? Like talk about like the Knicks and the Celtics. Like, dude, it was big deal over there.
The basketball high rollers are actually in China. The Chinese are really big on that. They spend a crap load of money.
They're still opening up Exquisite today.
Yeah, I believe it.
What are they looking for in Exquisite?
Jordan,
MJ, and LeBron, and Kobe's. That's what you're looking for in that.
Yep. We'll see. Philly's up next. Well, it's always a good one, so I'm sure we'll have a good time.
I'm really excited. I mean, I'm waiting on some stuff to come in. Obviously, I'm waiting on a submission to come in. I have my friend from Atlanta sending over some cards so I can consign for him. And I'm waiting on something else. Like, everything's, like, to the T. And it's starting to worry me a little bit. The shit's not going to come in on time.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I hope so.
It's Philly's always fun. Philly's always fun, and somehow it always works out.
And listen, even if it's not a good show for us financially, it's still fun, like getting out with hanging out with you guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
That's
the
weekend. Biggest thing. It's spending a weekend with the boys. It's what it is. Let's be honest.
That's really what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. The cherry topper is we're
once you get to me and Bruno,
we're selling and buying cards.
Spending a weekend without having to do something for your kids, like bedtime or anything like.
Yeah.
I don't think you need kids for that, man. Trust me.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's like we'll just sit there, like I'll be like, oh, it's nice not to like read a story tonight, like.
Yeah. Everybody needs a little break. Indeed.
Speaking of breaks, anybody got into cool breaks lately, or
no?
Yeah, I did. I just got into these Don Russ blaster breaks. I don't know if
dude, I'm still trying to get in your Disney stuff. You still have Disney left or no? I missed it.
You're like 2 months late, man.
I know, man.
Dude, did I tell you guys? I sent you guys. So I'd really like to tell this story. About my friend Claudia. So, my friend Claudia that
Should I
passed
dim the
away.
lights before this story?
No. So my friend Claudia that passed away a few weeks ago. She was a big Orlando Bloom. Like I actually lived with her and my sister at one point, and I remember she even had this Orlando Bloom calendar, like Pirates of the Caribbean calendar, where it was just pictures of Orlando Bloom.
Those calendars that you would get at like FYE and stuff. Like,
yeah, exactly. This is pre-Amazon days, so. But I broke 2 boxes, the 2 breaks of Disney Chrome, and these are retail boxes. And in hobby, it's tough to pull a good auto. Like you pull an auto, and you pull like the guy that voiced Wreck-It Ralph's sidekick or something like that. Like somebody that nobody would ever know. Yeah. So I remember we were opening the last box and I saw something orange come up, and I just thought it was like a numbered orange card. And it ended up being an Orlando Bloom orange auto to 25.
Shut up.
Like 2 days after she passed away, yeah. I was like I froze.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know what to say, what to do. I was just in like, oh my god, we pulled an auto. And again, you're listening or you're watching the stream, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's just like an auto of Orlando Bloom. But the fact of like it couldn't have come at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I even texted my sister. I'm like, dude, like Claudia's already sending us signs. You know, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's like a $500 card.
Yeah,
it's nuts. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's the way the
Share
world
that
works.
story with who pulled it, who it was for.
I didn't because they weren't even on. Like they literally bought like they weren't Disney people,
And they just bought.
and they just bought some spots, and so. But no, I didn't. I looked at Kat and I'm like, because Kat had no idea. She's like, I don't even know who that is. I had to explain to her. She's like, that is crazy. But the fact, that those boxes were marinating in my closet for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And I could have at any point opened it. And if I had opened it like a month before, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. I'm like, oh, here's a $500 card. Let me sell this. But I would have actually, if it weren't that expensive of a card, I would have bought it and just kept it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's $500.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That was really cool, man.
I love when stuff like that happens. It's it's really cool.
How about you, Lewis? You join breaks all the time?
No. Broke my back almost. You saw that when I fell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, when was it? The other day I think I was playing around with my daughter, and like I was like chasing her, and she like cut really quick through my living room, like through the couch. And I tried to like hop over to grab her, and then I stepped on that ankle again, and I was like, "Oh!"
I don't know who said it.
That's where it happened.
I don't know if it was Kevin or it was Bruno that said it. And they said exactly what I thought when I watched the video. They said that it looked staged.
That was
it
me.
looked so staged
because it did. Like I look at the video, I'm like,
because you know why? Like
this looks like an insurance fraud.
Dude, I fall in slow motion because my ankle just went like this. Right, so at that point, you just get like your legs just like. So I had to like ease myself down because I couldn't put any weight on it. You know what I mean?
Oh man!
And if you see, like, I go right into like a push up and then like a tuck because I'm like, oh, dude, oh my god. It's one thing like this is like the third time I've fallen from these fucking stairs.
I was gonna say I feel like I've seen this before.
Yeah, I finally bought the like the little
grips.
Yeah, like the little rug thing, and then I cleaned the shit out of the stairs. It looks amazing now.
You know they have socks for that, right?
Dude, I had slippers on. That's the worst part. I had fucking slippers on, but like I've fallen from the top with like snow boots. I was coming down one time after like doing this fucking shoveling, and I just went like down, straight like Home Alone down. Like then the other time I felt like halfway down, I felt like tucked, right? But this one was like almost at the end. It's like it didn't need to happen, and it was just a misstep on the ankle. Like that's all it took. Like it's almost like fucking watching a fucking soccer replay where they just like clip it, and you're like, ah.
That's what it looked like. It looked like the Ronaldo.
Maybe it's in our blood. yeah, but it was not. That wasn't a fun day.
Who does that a lot? Is it Neymar?
Neymar, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to sell it too, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's the LeBron of soccer.
Oh man.
Knock knock.
Yes.
I'm your right now,
My room service finally came.
Are you decent?
When did I ask for my? When did I announce that I had room service called in? Like
about 49 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, it's just getting delivered.
47 seconds.
Well, it's just getting delivered right now.
That's why you got to do the express delivery. Like,
you
got to. You can't just do the regular.
Yes, you got to pay an extra $3 for that.
Yep, $2.99.
Oh, really?
What do you got? Coffee? I got eggnog.
No, I'm saying you got the Eagles there. I got the Cowboys.
We are not sponsored. We would never sell out.
There you go. No, we're all.
Allen and Ginter, really?
They had it yesterday at Barnes & Noble.
Nah, this is my this is my son's card.
Oh, okay.
He likes Diaz because of the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Yeah.
By the way, Lewis is full of shit. I know that he recently bought into a break. I just saw that he took delivery of a 2002 Prism baseball.
Yo,
What?
Did you see that video, bro? Did you see that?
No.
So okay, so Kevin did a break, right? I'm going through old stuff. Like I'm prepping for the show. So Prism, right? Obviously, I bought the Mets, right?
What year is that?
2024.
Oh, okay. I thought it was older.
And I see these two cards. Well, hold on. I saw this. Yeah, I saw these sleeved and top loaded. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, this is a prism, right? There's no number, no nothing, right? Then I come across just like I'm just going through the bulk, and I see an Alvarez that's just in there, and I took out. I'm like, why isn't this sleeved? And he's like, what? He's like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, because that's the card ain't Chit. And I'm like, then why'd you sleeve the other two?
That's more Chit.
He goes, you told me to sleeve it. I'm like, what? I don't even remember watching this break.
It's in 2002.
I mean, he hasn't done a break in years, so I don't know when that was.
No, this was when he was being consistent with when he was being consistent with whatnot. Remember
that
when
was this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was this year. Because these are. Then he grabbed all my hits and then he sent them to PSA. I didn't get offers on those though.
Dang, Prism. I'm just trying to think when he was actually doing stuff. That was months ago.
Yeah, but that was a mixer because he did that and he did Topps Chrome.
Okay.
Topps Chrome, 2024. It was all 2024. Anyways, little funny story there. But no, I haven't been getting into.
Dang, you should have filed a claim with whatnot.
Oh, fuck! Can you imagine?
That's great.
Oh, do we know what our booth number is?
713.
713.
713.
You want to see who's next to us?
Oh yeah, who's next to us? Is it the same people?
I think so.
I kind of do.
You're looking for it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, tell us, dude. It better not be the. You're wondering if I have any more Aaron Judge cards in the back.
Who's that? Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's definitely going to be next to us.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
and let me say yes.
And then his, it comps for like $50 and he has at $200 and he has to explain to you why that particular one is worth $200.
Yeah.
Because there's always a backstory.
This one got graded on 9/11. Yes,
exactly. That's how it is, man.
This one, the guy that delivered my package, his firstborn was getting married that day.
Whoa, man, that's not appropriate.
What?
You don't need to hear about who delivers your packages.
Well, this particular one is for sale for $200 because that's what I paid for it, and now I need to. When the market was high, and now I need to make my money back.
Yes.
I have 3,885 followers.
3,800. Nice.
Nice.
On whatnot?
Yeah, but I have 4 people in my streams.
The guy that was next to us last time, was that Riz Cards? I think that's the same guy.
Next to us.
I don't know what. I don't know what half those
on the left side.
On the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was Riz, and the other one. So that's what 912. Let's see. I think it's the same guy. I was trying to move up more, but that failed.
You should have asked for a booth next to DJ's.
He's on the outside.
Looking in?
Yeah.
I'm on the outside.
E&M memorabilia.
E&M?
Yeah. Did he have 2 booths?
Dude, that sounds so familiar. E&M memorabilia?
It does sound familiar. But did he have 2 booths or just the one corner?
Oh.
The guy that we're talking about. The one with the old Aaron Judge cards for like
Oh, no,
$8,000.
he had the corner like us.
Yeah, he had a corner like
He had a
us.
corner
Yeah.
like us.
My guess is that he moved then. Because the guy next to us, 912, 914. Where is this? 912. Oh no, I'm looking at something else. It's 812. Let me see. 812. Oh, I think it's this. Rupertus Family Baseball Cards. Was his name Greg?
Look him up on eBay. I'm sure he has an eBay page. It's gotta have an
If
eBay
it's all
page.
vintage, then we got him.
Got him.
But yeah, those are the guys next to us. Riz and Rupertus.
Rupertus.
Yeah. Who's across from us? 710, 712.
Across from us was that repacker guy,
That's right.
and then it was somebody that wasn't there on Sunday, like directly across.
Dude, so
Wombat cards.
oh, Wombat, yeah. Last time at Philly was the first time that nothing no paramedics were called, right?
I didn't see any.
It was a chill show.
It was because they had Chit signings. It was horrible.
It's not better now.
So we'll see how it goes.
You think they forgot that it was their 50th?
Dude, for the
Year.
50th, they messed up.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Big time, dude.
There was no hype. Nobody knew about it. It was horrible.
Dude, if you didn't say anything,
I would have never known.
it wasn't like they had a huge banner.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's wild to me. Like,
At least
you
we
could
know
have
where-
capitalized big
Yeah.
time on something like that.
Yeah. Are we bringing gold balloons with our booth number to tie like?
At least we know where the chairs are now. The extra chairs.
That's true. Why do we need balloons?
You remember there was that table that had like balloons. It
The
was
balloons,
like
the booth number.
booth number, and they
I
kept.
mean, that's
fucking
not a
up.
bad idea.
No,
I mean,
but the
I can-
balloons kept fucking up. Like it was like 765, and it was like 57. Like it just.
Can we get eggplant ones?
Oh, they probably have them, dude.
They have to.
Wait, was it 6'7"?
6.
Dude, if we do that, all the young boys would flock over. Like, what's this?
Yeah. Just to meme about it.
We got a new name. We're now called 6'7" Breaks.
I'm sure it's taken.
You think?
Yes.
Oh,
Backyard 6'7".
Yeah, I'm sure they take it all in. 6, 7, 8's everything.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right.
Alrighty.
Did you guys see the chat?
What chat?
The one on Riverside.
Oh, hey! I just checked, and eBay will be there.
Yeah. Nice, Serge. Love that.
I don't get
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's always a good time.
I don't get it at all. Nope.
Sundress.
I'm lost.
The sundress, man.
No clue
What?
what's happening right now, to be honest.
What? Alright.
Yep. What the? Why is T-Mobile there?
Corporate sponsors.
Because now you can get an iPhone 17 on us.
Yeah.
No, for real, they're there. They have a booth there.
T-Mobile has a booth?
Yes.
Shut up. What
I'm
is it?
tell-
Like what's what?
I don't understand. I'm going through it now.
We should talk to Teddy about seeing what he could do for us at the National.
He's not going to do anything.
Did he get elected?
Yeah.
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 He's not going to do anything. At least, like, we're not that close to him like that.
He likes us.
He knows my name now.
Yeah, he knows my name.
Yeah, he
too.
knows you. Definitely doesn't know me. He just knows I buy once in a while.
He knows you. He knows you by name.
No, he doesn't. Dave and Adams is there. Were they there last time?
Yeah. But David Adams was
T-Mobile.
tiny.
Why are they E7576? So
Is it a big booth?
It's all the way in the front.
They might be the Wi-Fi sponsors.
Oh.
What the
You think they're the Wi-Fi sponsors over there?
I don't know.
Listen, I went to a card show where New York Life was there. They had a booth.
Really?
Remember that sport club show that I did?
Yeah, the 100% Tuga show.
Yeah. Dude, that show was pretty good, man. That show's pretty good to me.
I heard they were selling bifanas and fucking espresso.
No, they had bifanas and sagres. Yeah.
That's great.
Got me in. Fuck yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, we could still put on a decent show. I'm ready whenever you guys are, or whatever. I think we can do it.
How much would that cost, though?
I know. I can get us like 10 vendors.
No. I mean,
like just me.
Not the vendors. I'm talking
like
about
to rent a room, like for a hotel room. Like, it's cheaper than if you're like hosting a wedding because you're paying per plate. This you're just renting a venue that normally wouldn't be rent. Like we could rent it at any hotel.
You rent the hotel and you rent the tables and chairs.
Yeah, and I know where to get the tables and chairs.
Get it from me.
I know a guy.
That's not the thing, though. But what's going to cover it is the vendors. They're going to cover the fee, and that's it.
And whatever you make at the door.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Yeah, you're charging.
You're not really looking to make a profit.
No, you're just looking to host it and exposing yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Should we be called like anything but gems? You remember
Really?
that? Oh fuck! What about if we do like a live like auction house at the show?
I don't think it'll work. You gotta like someone like maybe a Philly show can do it, but you have to block out a time and you have to promote it. And say everybody, you have to try to maybe get like a bunch of people together, and then just auction off whatever you have. But that requires some work. It's not. It's cool, but like the National could do it, which would be cool to see. But
I hold in my hands.
Did you guys see that video that Tyler posted? How funny was that? What I have in my hands. Like, they don't even watch the rest of the video. That was great.
It's perfect.
Yeah, awesome. It's funny. That's all we fucking. That's like literally like you. That's all you have to say, and you know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands.
Oh, Kyle's gonna be there. The real king of the cards.
He's usually there. Yeah, he's usually there. It's funny too. I walked up to us, and you know how like it's fucked up. But how many times have you walked up to a table and you don't even make eye contact with the person? You just go straight for the display.
I do that a lot. And sometimes I don't even see who it is, but then when I look up, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like that's what happened to me at the last show. I went over and I'm looking at the display, then I look up, I'm like, oh shit, hey Kyle. Sorry, I didn't know this was your booth. Kind of felt like a dick.
It's really weird that T-Mobile has a booth there. And
it's got to be because of that. They're probably like the internet providers.
It's just
it has
crazy.
To be. Why else would they be there?
So what, can you buy like Wi-Fi for your table?
Can you do a trade-in?
Yeah. I like Wi-Fi at 80% comps, please.
Oh, fuck.
How many KBSs?
Oh, man.
Wow, Kansas City is terrible.
I don't see Probstein on here.
He's usually
They
not
go
there.
under a new name.
He was there. He was there himself. Remember?
Yes, he was there.
And he was in a rush.
Yeah,
Always in a rush.
dude. He would ask a question, and as I was answering, he would go into the next question. He's like, "Well, what's this?" "Well, I'm looking for Anthony Richardson. You have any Anthony Richardson?" I'm like, "Dude, like we're not even talking. We're talking about another card."
Remember? He was fucking dude. I like to see him go next to the. You're thinking about Aaron Judge cards, right? And if I have more, let me tell you a yes. This one was graded on 9/11. Picture them going at it. That'd be great. It's fucking 6 hour long.
Artist proof 1 of 1, which is essentially the same as a 1 of 1.
It's ridiculous.
This is a Leaf Aaron Judge 1 of 1. There is only 1 of 1. Dude, I found 12 on eBay.
He doesn't want to hear it though. If you try to pull up anything, he doesn't want to hear it.
Oh, he was like, yeah, but still. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of TCG people here too. That whole area back there is TCG. Let's see if is Don Diego going?
I don't see anything come up anymore for her at all.
She was like,
on my
she was in like
feed
Norway or something.
Yeah, she went to go see the fucking Northern Lights or whatever that's called.
She was like ripping while it was like green and pink.
Yeah, nuts. But
cool.
Dude, right before that, she was in Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did
For like
see
a
that.
week. Like that's crazy.
This is all sponsored, you think?
I went to Elizabeth yesterday.
Yeah, how was that?
It was alright.
He was the talk of the town when he left.
Was I?
Cowboy. New song. People get excited when it's a new song. It's the same fucking 12 songs everyone sings every fucking weekend. Something new. I think Kat was very impressed. I don't think she's ever seen you do Kid Rock like that.
She knows.
He killed it, bro. He was fucking. It was good.
I do car karaoke.
And he did a little ad lib there in the middle. Loved it.
I did?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm excited for our Friendsgiving get together.
You like that?
Yeah.
It was just a prank.
I was a little weird because like you were like, yo, like of these 2 days, which one are you free? And we're like,
both.
I hope Bruno doesn't like want to invite us to go ice skating or something.
I was gonna say hunting.
I can't. I'm too fat to go hunting.
You don't need to be small to hunt.
Yeah, I'm too fat for it. Can't do it.
Why? Because
Chuck's going hunting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's also going to be like 4 degrees.
I've never been. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be brutal. Oh, and he goes upstate.
He goes out west, like Jersey, PA border.
Oh, okay.
Like northwest, by like Phillipsburg.
What does he hunt?
Buck and doe.
There was a big one in my backyard the other day.
Did you shoot it?
I was actually talking to my wife about it. I'm like, I wonder if like I can basically strangle the motherfucker.
Jesus, the chokehold.
But then I'm thinking like, maybe I'll get like a bow and arrow because that's whatever.
That's what they either hunt. There's bow hunting and then there's open season for shooting.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got like the tree stands. They hop up on the trees and then he gets mad because a lot of times like he'll go and he's like feeding them for like weeks. You're feeding them so that they come to the same area, and then somebody else shows up and starts shooting in that area. You're like, what the fuck? I'm fattening them up.
There's a TCG guy here. The company is called A2Z Pokey, but it looks like it says ass pokey.
Oh, because the 2 is an actual 2?
The 2 looks like a backwards Z.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, it looks like a Z.
Purpose.
It just looks like a regular Z. What is that?
Is that your dryer?
Yeah. Dryer's done. Peace out, guys.
All right.
Meatloaf. I actually should let her know that, deal.
Houston's about to knock out the Chiefs.
Love it.
Chiefs are not the same. And for some reason this year, it seems like the refs are not on their side this year.
Well, they got called out all fucking year last year.
Just last year?
Well, I mean, like last year was like pretty.
It's been like that for a couple of years. It's because Mahomes is really good at playing it off.
That shit was funny. Serge, remember last night, dude? There was this kid, Bruno, that sang "What a Wonderful World" by Lou Armstrong, and he was doing like the voice, just like him.
Oh yeah.
Serge goes, fucking Patrick Mahomes is singing.
He's like, I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
I
Like,
fucking lost it.
where's Patrick Mahomes?
I'm like, that kid's probably gonna think I'm laughing at him.
That's great.
Oh, man.